Okay, so this video is going to be about Cyberpunk 2077. Cyberpunk 2077 is coming from the critically acclaimed developers of The Witcher 3. The Witcher 3 was one of the biggest games of the generation, and Cyberpunk 2077 has the chance to be right alongside it. And it could even be even bigger than this Witcher 3. Not in size of the open world, but in the vastness of what you could do in the world, and the density of the world. I am so excited for this game for those reasons. I love stories, I love single player games, and I love action-adventure games. I haven't really played that many open world RPGs, but I'm so excited to get into this world and take the role of V and be able to kind of mix around with this character and mix around who I want to be in this world. I'm so excited for this game. I hope that you're excited too. Please leave a comment, a like below. Tell me about who you want to be in CD Projekt Red's next game, the Cyberpunk 27. Tell me if you want to be a nomad, or if you want to be a corporate, or if you want to be like a techie corporate, or what you want to be in this world. Tell me more about who you want to be, and please subscribe to my channel. It really will help. And let's just get along with the video.
Big dreamer.
So, does this game actually have the chance to be bigger than GTA 5? I don't exactly know. I don't think it's going to sell as much as GTA 5 because GTA 5 is kind of an anomaly of how many units that game has sold. That game has sold around 100 or so million units. I don't think Cyberpunk is going to get to that level of units sold, but the things that they're putting in this game, you can play this game forever. You can choose different story paths and life paths. So life path is a life path exactly is basically if you want to be a corporate, a nomad, or a street kid. And all those different paths will have different ways to intro you into this world and different ways that you can interact with this world. So if you choose to be a corporate, basically a corporate is someone that has a high standing in the corporate world, and as this corporate character of V, which is the main character of the game. So you'll be able to interact with people on a higher level in the corporate world. And if you're a street kid, you'll be able to interact with the streets better. You'll be able to interact with gangs and those particular ways. And as a nomad, you'll be able to react to different people in the nomad world, which is the roamers of the world, basically kind of like Mad Max in a cyberpunk universe. And I think that's pretty cool. I might be going for the nomad path. I'm probably gonna go for, okay, so this is my path of the game. I'll probably go for a nomad techie stealth build. And I think that would be really cool with like a motorcycle, and that's like my main ride. And I think that would be absolutely amazing if I did that like that. I don't know if this game is going to be bigger than GTA 5, but the world and the density of the world that the people that have been able to play this game are talking about is completely unheard of. No game, I don't think, has ever made a game. No one has ever made a game so dense of a world. GTA 5 is really dense, and it's a huge world. But if you kind of look at the world a little bit more, for 2013 was great. That game came out in 2013 and was bigger than any other game you will ever see. But the density of the world, if you look at it again, it's not as dense as you think. If you try to go into buildings, you can't go into that many buildings. But in Cyberpunk, you'll be able to enter so many buildings, and I'm just so excited for that because the vertical height of this world is going to be a lot bigger because you'll be able to enter a bunch of the skyscrapers, not all the skyscrapers, but a bunch of them, and I think that's absolutely amazing. I'm so excited to just go into different crevices of the world and go into different like little parts that you're not necessarily supposed to be in, and to have these different confrontations, because I'm going to be this nomad, high intelligence character with a lot of charisma. I'm going to try to talk my way out of a lot of places and kind of stealth my way through a lot of situations that you would normally kind of shoot through and kind of fight through. I'm going to kind of try to have a lot of conversations to learn more about the world, because that's just kind of my style of playing. If you want to, leave me an idea of how you would play this game in the comments, because I just always want to know when people like play things like Detroit Become Human, how they would play this game, because I'm going to play it as kind of passive, but of course this is a shooter game because it's a first-person shooter, so of course you're going to have to get into some fights, so I'll probably use like a single hand arm, not single hand arm, but like a pistol most of the time, or I'll use assault rifles or something like that when I need to get into an actual fight or something like that. But I also want to be deep into the hacking and the net running type of style of things. I think that would be better in a corporate run, because you already, as a corporate person, you already know a lot about the world, know a lot about the tech community and everything like that, because you might be a corporate person from Militech or from Osaka, which are some of the big kind of people in the big like companies in this world. Okay, I just need to calm down for a second, because I always do this in my videos where I'm like talking really fast. I'm trying to get as much information out as possible, but I just need to chill for a second and just think for a second. But Militech and Osaka were in this corporate war in the 2020s. So in the 2020s, there was this huge corporate war where like they were kind of, these big corporations got so big that they ended up fighting with weapons, and it was crazy, and it completely destroyed a lot of the world. And there was explosions in Night City, and Night City is coming back from that from like 50 years ago. Now it's in 2077, so the world is a lot more developed, and I'm just excited to get into that world. What was I saying? Oh my goodness. But I'm so excited for my type of storyline, because I'm gonna play as an older me, and I think that would be really fun. I got a lot of my information about the world and about Cyberpunk from Neon Arcade, because he has the most information about lore and stuff like that from Cyberpunk and stuff like that. This game isn't going to be a lot like a lot of other games. There's parts from different games like Batman Arkham with the kind of where you can look back into the world using what's the thing called? It's kind of like a VR thing, but it's completely in your mind, where you get to live through other people's like memories and life paths. I have to look that up because that's very important for this game. In this game, oh my goodness, what, I forget what it's called. I think it's called, it's called brain dancing. Come on now. It's called brain dancing. Brain dancing is basically where you go into someone's memories or something like that, and you get to kind of interact with their thoughts and what happened during this time that they were like in the trailer. We saw that they were kind of going through this like robbery, and this guy got killed, and that's kind of like a illicit kind of way of kind of getting to see all these different crazy things happen to these people. And I just think that this world is going to be so in-depth, and it's going to be crazy. There's so many people working on this game. There's like hundreds of people working on this game. I'm just so excited to get into this world, to see what's going on. I hope you enjoyed this video, and I'll be making a lot more videos about Cyberpunk 2077 and all the games that are, all the single player games that are coming out, because I love me some single player games. Please leave a comment and a like below, subscribe to my channel. I hope you enjoyed this video. Thank you for watching.